Survivor 38 Episode 7 Recap. Who returned from Extinction Island during historic merge episode? Updating live blog. Come on in. With those words in Wednesday's highly anticipated merge episode, Jeff Probst introduced the remaining 12 players of Survivor Edge of Extinction to one of the biggest twists in the history of the reality TV show. The first 6 castaways who were voted out of this 38th season: Reem Daly, Sowell, Chris Underwood, Rick Devens, Aubry, Bracco and Wendy Diaz, then walked out into the arena and competed in a challenge, with the winner getting the honor to return to the game. So how did it all play out? Below, check out our minute-by-minute Survivor recap of Season 38, Episode 7, titled There's Always a Twist, to find out what happened Wednesday, March 27th at 8:07 Then be sure to sound off in the comment section about your favorite castaways on CBS's reality TV show, and who you think will ultimately join the Survivor winners list. Keep refreshing reloading this live blog for the most recent updates. 8:00 p.m. Previously on Survivor. In last week's 2-hour episode, Aubry was voted out with 2 advantages in her pocket, then Wendy soon followed her when 2 tribes went to tribal council to collectively vote out one person. Over at Extinction Island, Chris found an advantage in the form of bamboo rods that he could use to practice for the upcoming challenge, while Keith found a punishment of extra knots that he promised to give to Chris. Who else is super excited for tonight's episode? Let's go! 8:01 p.m. Jeff Probst announced that the tribes had officially merged. But wait! What's that around the corner? Reem, Keith, Chris, Rick, Aubry, and Wendy entered the challenge at Jeff's command, sending shockwaves among the remaining players. Jeff announced that one of the 6 eliminated players would win their spot back into the game today. The challenge involved a race through a series of obstacles, and at the finish, maneuvering a ball to the top of a very long trap. Keith had the advantage of giving someone the disadvantage of having to untie 30 knots in the challenge, giving it to Chris. 8:04 p.m. During the challenge, Chris got out to an early lead, but Aubry quickly passed him and got to the final stage of the challenge. Chris hit the obstacle of having to untie the knots as Aubry, Rick, and Wendy maneuvered their balls upward. As Wendy moved her ball, she struggled to overcome her Tourette's. Rick emerged and managed to successfully get his ball through the ball at the top, meaning he got to return to the game. 8:10 p.m. Jeff announced to the tribe that everyone voted out would now have the opportunity to go to Extinction Island. After the merged tribe exited, Aubry was teary-eyed as she explained that she owed so much to the game of Survivor. Reem was also devastated, saying she's been in hell but is still proud of herself. Keith was proud of himself for not giving in. Wendy was grateful to get an opportunity not many people have had.